So this is Bhavani, senior lecturer from Department of Physiology. So today we are going to see about transport of carbon dioxide. So the transport of carbon dioxide, so it is going to be transported from the blood to the tissue to the alveoli. So in atrial blood, the volume of carbon dioxide is 48 ml% and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is 40 mmHg. In venous blood, the volume of carbon dioxide is 52 ml% and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is 46 mmHg. So carbon dioxide is transported in the blood by four ways: as dissolved form, as carbonic acid, and as bicarbonates, and as carbamino compounds. So transport of carbon dioxide as dissolved form. First we are going to see how it is going to be transported in the dissolved form. So carbon dioxide diffuses into the blood and dissolves in the fluid of plasma, forming a simple solution. Only 7% of total carbon dioxide is transported in this way. So next it is going to be transported as a carbonic acid. So part of dissolved carbon dioxide in plasma combines with water to form carbonic acid. So though carbon dioxide is transported in this form, this reaction is very slow and it is negligible. Transport of carbon dioxide as bicarbonate. So most of the carbon dioxide is transported in this bicarbonate form. There is 63% of carbon dioxide is transported in this way only. From plasma, the carbon dioxide enters the RBC. Inside the RBC combines with water to form carbonic acid. The reaction inside RBC is very rapid. This is mainly because of carbonic anhydrase enzyme. The carbonic acid is very unstable. Almost all carbonic acid formed in RBC dissociated into bicarbonate and hydrogen ions. The concentration of bicarbonate ions in the cells increase more and more. This will facilitate diffusion of bicarbonate from RBC into plasma. So chlorine shift or Hamburg phenomena. So this is a phenomena is very important, which we call it as a chlorine shift. In plasma, plenty of NaCl is present. It dissociates into Na plus and Cl minus. When the negatively charged bicarbonate ions move from RBC to plasma to maintain the electrolyte equilibrium, the negatively charged chlorine ions moves from plasma to RBC. This is called chlorine shift. The hydrogen are buffered by hemoglobin inside the cell. The bicarbonate ions combine with sodium ions in plasma and form sodium bicarbonate. In this form, it is transported in the blood. So reverse chloride shift. The bicarbonate has to be converted back into carbon dioxide, which has to be expelled out. When the blood reaches alveoli, sodium bicarbonate in the plasma dissociates into sodium and bicarbonate ions. Bicarbonate move into RBC, where chlorine moves into plasma. This is called reverse chlorine shift. At the same time, oxygen enters into the RBC. This displaces hydrogen from the hemoglobin. The hydrogen combines with bicarbonate and forms carbonic acid, which dissociates into water and carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is expelled out. So this is a diagrammatic representation which is showing how the carbon dioxide is being transported in the plasma blood cells, okay, that is inside the capillaries. So the tissue cell which will be having cellular carbon dioxide which moves into the blood, okay, into the plasma blood capillaries it moves, where the carbon dioxide combined with the hemoglobin to form carbamino hemoglobin. So the carbon dioxide combined with water to form H2CO3. So this is an acid, carbonic acid. So this carbonic acid, again it will be divided as hydrogen plus bicarbonate. So this bicarbonate and the chlorine, so chlorine bicarbonate exchange will be there. Once chlorine enters inside, the bicarbonate comes outside. So this chlorine, this carbon dioxide dissolved in the plasma, they move into the blood through a systematic atrioli. So from atrioli, they move into your veins. So here it is shown the blood tissue and the blood capillary. So the same mechanism which you have seen in the already in the before slide. So carbon dioxide, they move into your blood capillary. So where the carbon dioxide combines with water, with the presence of your hemoglobin, they combine into H2CO3 carbonic acid with the enzyme carbonic anhydrase. This carbonic acid will be converted into bicarbonate and hydrogen. So where the chlorine enters inside, the bicarbonate moves outside. So when bicarbonate enters inside, the chlorine moves. This we call it as your reverse chloride shift, where the content is moved into your lung. From your blood capillary, they move into your alveoli. So the similar mechanism where the systemic capillaries move into your pulmonary, that is into your alveoli, they move into your alveoli. So from the tissue they move into your blood, from the blood they move into your alveoli. So transport of carbon dioxide as carb amino compounds. This is about 30% of carbon dioxide is transported as carb amino compounds. Carbon dioxide is transported in blood in combination with your hemoglobin and plasma proteins. Carbon dioxide combines with the hemoglobin to form carb amino hemoglobin. It combines with the plasma proteins to form carb amino proteins. It's very loose bond, so carbon dioxide is easily released into your alveoli. So the Halden's effect. The entry of oxygen from the lungs into the blood helps in the release of carbon dioxide. This is known as Alden's effect. Carbon dioxide dissociation curve. As we know, in the transportation of oxygen, we have oxygen hemoglobin dissociation curve. Similar way, here we have carbon dioxide dissociation curve. The relationship between the PCO2 and the total carbon dioxide content of the blood is shown in the curve. It can be shown that the relationship between the two is linear over wide range of partial pressure of your carbon dioxide than in the case of oxygen. So the venous blood has PCO2 of 46 mmHg with a volume content of 55%. The atrial blood has PCO2 of 40 mmHg with a volume content of about 50%. The dissociation carbon dioxide can be seen between 46 mmHg and 40 mmHg pressure of carbon dioxide. Factors affecting carbon dioxide dissociation curve. Increase in the body temperature causes release of oxygen from the blood. This shift the curve to left, that is larger amount of carbon dioxide can be taken out given partial pressure of carbon dioxide. Decrease in your PO2 shifts the curve to the left, thereby helps in loading of carbon dioxide. Thank you.